Look, the hook, the trending sound, the tips and tricks that you're sharing on your Instagram are super important. But do you know what is the thing that will make people remember you? It's how you make them feel. That's why storytelling has the potential not only to make your account explode, but also to connect deeper with your audience and ultimately drive more sales. You see it in the most viral videos. It's all about storytelling. Storytelling is the oldest form of communication, but still remains one of the most powerful ways to connect people across time, cultures, and experiences. After spending 20 years in film and TV and 7 as a coach, it's the same pattern. I see it all the time. It's all about storytelling. People remember you because of the stories that you told them, because how you make them feel through their visual, through the words, but you have to do it strategically. When you're using storytelling strategically, you have the potential not just to grow, but also to go deeper with your audience, to have more engagement and to make people care about you, your content, and therefore about your brand. There are many ways to tell a story. And especially in short form, you can do it on Instagram Reels and TikTok and YouTube Shorts. The most common one is sharing your transformation. But you can tell a story about really anything. Telling stories will influence your audience and attract more into your world. Here's a few examples of the formats you can use, especially on Instagram. Oh, I'm also going to reveal the number one mistake that will kill your attention and will make people scroll by. Even if you have the most amazing story, people will not watch it. So stay until the end. Storytelling style number 1, 5 to 7 second reel. Yes, trending sound, hook, great. But also I like to give value. Even if someone doesn't go in the caption, I like to give value to the reader. So write the story there. And that is perfect if you are someone who doesn't really go anywhere like me. Maybe you have a family, you work from your home office or from your couch. You can really just like put a camera there and film yourself typing on your computer, or really something simple, maybe washing the dishes. You turn the volume all the way down. You can also turn down the brightness so the text pop up even more. And then here's my trick to signal the algorithm that your reel is worth watching and it's gonna be pushed out to more people, is to write the continuation of the story in caption. Even without saying see captions, because people are smart, they know that the rest is in the caption. But exactly what people want to read, want to know about, write it in the caption. Example number 2, storytelling through visuals. Take them on a journey with you and why they should care. Perhaps it's a day in your life, and while being a business owner and mothers at the same time, like so people can relate with you. It depends who your ideal client is. I usually edit in CapCut. It's free, simple, you just have to get used to it. And with this format, you can also use voiceover, as long as there is an arc of the story, beginning, middle, and end. Number 3, telling a story while you are doing an activity, while you are folding laundry, while you are going to have a coffee. Perhaps you actually are taking them on a journey while telling your story. For example, you're going to get a coffee, you're starting the conversation from your office or from your couch, and then maybe while you're driving, just don't look at the camera, just look straight where you're going. And then once you are there, so there are 2 activities at the same time. And I know that this person I'm gonna name right now took it from someone else because she wanted to do more of it. But I got this from Jessica Stansberry. Stansberry? Yes, that's her name. I love her content. And I think it's really smart because you are taking people with you. It's a sort of vlogging while sharing what you know, while sharing your knowledge, while sharing your tips, while sharing who you are and your brand. You only have 90 seconds on Instagram, 60 seconds on YouTube Shorts, and of course more on TikTok. And sometimes it's really hard to keep it concise, keep it short. That's why quick cuts are really important, and taking out the air, meaning taking out the hey guys, all this has to be taken out. Really get straight to the point, but taking them on a journey, if that makes sense. One of the things that I tell to some of my clients is start with one sentence where people, as soon as they hear that, they recognize you and your brand. For example, Rebel Nutrition, she started sharing Canva tips, And she used to say, and that's why she also grew her audience because of that. She started saying, Canva tip you didn't know, number 247 or whatever. And so you not only give value, but you're becoming known for that thing. That doesn't mean that you can't expand and do other things, of course, but this is just one of the tips where you can increase brand awareness. So yeah, that is absolutely educational content, but when you use beginning, middle, and end, you're still taking them on a journey and it's still storytelling. Number 4, role play. This is fun, entertaining, is where you embody different characters to get your point across. To tell good stories, you need to take your audience from understanding it conceptually to actually feel it deep down emotionally, connecting to the narrative on a visceral level. Now, it's not always easy to do in 90 seconds, but the more you do it, the more you try, the more you get good at it. I'm gonna recap them. Number 1 is the laziest one and my favorite. And just put whatever clip, turn down the brightness, and start a story related to your brand, related to your offer, and then finish in captions. So people have to stay in your content. They have to stay there, but add value also on the first part. Number 2, tell a story through visuals. It can be you while you're working, it can be you on vacation, it can be anything really, and use a voiceover. But also you can do this without talking at all, as long there's beginning, middle, end, or as long that the visual are telling an actual story related to your brand. Someone I love who's really good at visuals is Katie Stackley. I hope I said her name correctly. I'm sorry if I didn't. Number 3, this is what I was used to, my previous life career, is tell your story on camera. You can do it while you're doing another activity, but not necessarily. Number 4, role play, is where you are playing different characters, and usually it's in an entertaining and funny way. Which one is your favorite to use on Instagram? Let me know below. These 4 that I've just shared are all chronological, and there's so much to say about storytelling, but I can't do it in just one video. But I want to reiterate the importance of storytelling because it will make not just your brand, it will make you super magnetic to those who need you. Your social media will be the go-to place for your audience, and also how your ideal clients build rapport with you, build a relationship with you. And so if you want to know more about storytelling, about how to use the messaging, about how to convey what you do in a way that connects with your audience, well, in the description, I'm going to put a free training that I just released all about that. So you can use it for your business to increase visibility and sales. One of the biggest mistakes that I see when people are telling their story, when people are creating content, is they drag it too long. They don't get to the point immediately, and they don't cut out the air. They're using this, okay, hi guys, I wanted to tell you today is a beautiful day, but let me start from when I was born. People attention spam is so short, they wanna know it and they wanna know it now. Otherwise they're gonna scroll. Otherwise you're gonna go to another video. But you stay with me until the end, so thank you for that. And if you're interested in knowing how to come up with creative content ideas easily, just watch this video over here and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao. Wait, I forgot to tell you, if you like this video, like and subscribe because that's gonna be helpful for me. So yeah, now we can go. Ciao.